Today's video from Sharp, we're taking a look at tax rate programming on the XE-A303 register. This process will be the same on the 203 and the 213 and very similar on overseas models such as the 406 and the 40S and also the 206 and 20S. Obviously it'd be really useful if you're in those territories using those machines to consult your manual. This video will be helpful, but the process might be slightly different. So I'm in the UK, I'm setting up two tax rates. I'm setting up tax rate 1 to be 20% because that's our current VAT rate, and then I'm setting up tax rate 2 to be 5%, just to give you an example. Before I do this, a couple of disclaimers. There's three separate processes to tax programming on cash registers such as the 303. This is tax rate programming. You'll also need to make sure that your departments are assigned to the correct tax rate. I'll cover that in a separate video that'll appear at the end of this one. And then also you need to make sure you've got the correct tax system in place. So standard on the 303, it's a tax in system, which means that if I sell something for £1 through the register, that £1 is inclusive of any tax. But I'll cover that in more detail in a separate video, which I'll put a link to at the end of this one. So I'm following page 15 of the manual for those that have got the 303 UK manual, and I'm just going to follow the flow chart that's shown in there. So this is the page 15 of the manual. It'd be really useful if you've got that, because I'm basically following this flow chart. So I'm going to set tax rate 1 at 20%. So to do that I need the MA key, turn it round to the PGM position, press #TMST followed by 9 and then the multiply button here. That tells me I'm in tax rate programming and it prompts me to enter the tax number. So for tax rate 1, simply press 1 on the numeric keypad followed by the multiply button here, and then I enter the tax rate, but I also have to enter 0 or 1 at the start to say whether the tax is a positive or not. It is a positive, so it's this bit here can confuse people. You basically enter 0, 0, and then 2, 0, followed by decimal point, and then 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's my tax rate. That's what you have to put in to get the 20%. Then the multiply, lowest taxable amount. I skip that because 0 is fine. TMST. Now if you're only programming one tax rate, I'm now at this part of the flow chart, so I can press TLNS to save and move on to another piece of programming, or because I'm programming a second tax rate, I can enter tax number, which is what it's prompting me to do. So for tax 2, 2, multiply, and then you enter the rate again. So 0, this would be 005.0000. That's my 5% tax rate. Multiply, lowest taxable amount I skip by pressing #TMST, and then again I can now go on and enter a third and fourth tax rate because the machine has 4 tax rates on it, but I'm happy with the 2 that I've programmed. So I press the TLNS button to save, turn the key back to register if I'm not now carrying out more programming, and just check the receipt that prints out. T1, tax 1, 20%, T2, tax rate 2, 5%. Okay, hope that video has been helpful. Probably appearing on screen now is my playlist for all the tax programming on the 303 and specific videos. Particularly important is assigning tax rates to departments, so please check that video out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.